And off to the next property. We are now looking forward to an 18th century chateau south of Paris. It's 1.5 hours away from the city, and it has got 32 rooms and 14 bedrooms, a living space of 1,000 square meters. The property size is about 62,000 square meters, and we can't wait to see it.
As we drive through the driveway, it's a bit like opening a present Christmas from a favourite uncle. You just don't know what you're going to get. But as the driveway opened up and the house came into view, it was obvious it was very old and there'd been lots of changes made to it. As we walked through to the outbuildings, the biggest surprise of all was just how amazing the outbuildings were and how they'd been renovated. At this point, Denise and I looked at each other and realised this could make a perfect day spa.
It had a pool area. It was connected to the outside. I already started dreaming, and I was wondering how my guests would like it. Oh, this is so cute.
We went for a stroll through the gardens. Part of it is really well maintained and has had a lot of money spent on it, but the back section was more rustic down towards the river. It's hard for us to imagine where the horses would go and where it wouldn't affect the main garden as well. As you come around, you see this building is in 3 sections. Originally they were connected. At some point they'd fallen into disrepair and been removed. So the individual wings could easily be jeets by themselves.
It's not always sunny. That's why they will realise that.
And before we went over to the chateau, Bertrand showed us the cellar. The second tower was completely renovated and ready to move in. They have done an amazing job.
probably bigger than this, eh?
Size-wise, probably.
And then we went to the chateau.
because you will see, and this.
Join us as we walk through the 18th century chateau. You'll see the rooms are small and the roof is fairly low. It was in very original condition, which had its charm and character. From the top of the stairs you would have seen there was a lovely view out to the park. And as you go down the hallway, all of the bedrooms are located upstairs. There's fabric covering the ceilings, the walls. It was incredibly detailed.
The last room we saw was the kitchen. It was so charming. And then the owner of the chateau invited us for an 11 o'clock aperitif.
So after the viewing, we spent another 2.5 hours driving. It's a long distance, but it's what you've got to do to see these properties. And then, of course, we're trying to check into a hotel for the night. And what happened? You can hear it for yourself. Finally, they turned the alarm off. We got to our room and the time to sit down and relax and think about the property. Tomorrow, we've got a property close by to inspect.